Welcome back, friends. It's the Halfass Crafter. I'm Laura, the Halfass Crafter. We're still on the Advent calendar. I know, I can't believe that I've kept it up this long. I'm not kidding. I am a little surprised, just like you probably are. Let's see what day it is. What day is it? It's day 19. Oh, I'm so excited. There's a little mermaid on this one. I feel like maybe I should have gotten the mermaid envelope with the last one, right? Because it was a beach sea stencil. It's a stencil. I know, we're so surprised. Okay, you know what? I think they're all just going to be stencils, so let's just call it like we see it. All right, so I knew that it was going to be a stencil. I have pulled out some supplies. I don't know which ones we're going to use. It's day 19. Marcee over at the Cranky Crafter and I are tag teaming our way through the Art by Marlene 2024 Advent Calendar. Fun fact, she will not have an Advent calendar this year. So maybe we should have held off and then we could have done it this Christmas, but whatever. Anyway, we're tag teaming our way. I'm doing the odd days. Marcee's doing the even days. We're almost done. This is day 19. There's only 25 days total, so we're just about there. So next week is the final week. This week is our week. Let me zoom you in a little because that's way far away. Hello out there. Okay, now let's try it this way. The only problem is, will I stay in frame so that you can see me? Let's put a little piece of tape just to remind myself. In case y'all were ever wondering what behind the scenes looks like at the Halfass Crafter, this is it. I have to help myself. Yeah. All right. So here we go. What I'm going to do is the first thing I'm going to do is I want to spray this tag, and I've got some Distress Oxide and Distress Spray Stain. I'm going to do the spray stain first. Now, one has a pigment, one has a dye. I believe the stain is a dye. This is a pigment. The pigment will stay on top of a dye. I think that's right. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to be up here, and I'm going to move this before I make a really dumb mistake. Don't make a dumb mistake, Laura. Okay, well, it is me. All right, and then I'm just going to do this. I haven't used my sprays. So this is old paper. They're both, this is old paper and this is antique linen, which is fine. So what I'm doing first is I'm giving a background. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right. Now I have to dry this. So I'm going to do that. Hopefully I'll remember to edit. Okay. So I dried a lot of it, but not all of it, because I don't want it to be that contrasty. I need it to be in the background. So it needs to be, yes, subtle, just like that. Okay. Hang on. Let me wipe all of this up to get this out of our way so that we can put this back. Yes, that is exactly what I want. Okay, now I'm going to take this stencil. Okay, well, actually, first what I'm going to do, see how this is curling? Here is my pro tip. Take a little spray bottle, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to spray out and then let the mist fall on the back of this, but you can't see it because I have to do it over here. And that will wet that side, so it should sort of flatten out for us. Yep, there it goes. Okay, great. Great news. All right, now I'm going to put this up here, and I'm just going to line it up because the tag's width and the stencil width are very similar. Now, I have Weatherwood Distress Spray Stain and Oxide Spray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, way back here, spray a little bit of the stain, and then I'm going to spray from way back here a little bit of the oxide. All right. And then very carefully, I'm going to lift this up and put it over to the side. Actually, I'm going to flip it over and put it on this piece of book page that I have laying over here and let that soak that up. And now I'm going to dry this with my heat tool again. I'll BRB. Okay, and again, I'm going to daub up any excess that I have because again, this is the background, so it needs to stay in the background. All right, so the stencil, if you looked at it, it's like houses. It's like a little house scene. I'm not really one for scene stencils or stencils that are supposed to be things necessarily. I like the more abstract things, you know, I could put dots in the background or whatever. That I prefer much more than a stencil that is like a scene, right? I mean, if you were going to make like a whole scene thing, you could, you know, sit here and color all of this in and like do it all across the bottom of a page and then, you know, put your elements on. But we're going to use it more as an abstract background. And I've got it up here. And then what I want to do is well, first off, I have these groovy circles. Hello, those are great. But I have these little houses. And I have this little house, which I think I want to put back there. And then this one will come forward. Yes! Oh my gosh, this actually looks better than I thought it would. So, haha, go me. And then, yep, actually, I may cut off his little feet and put him down here. But I definitely want this right there. So let me put all of these distress sprays away so that I don't accidentally knock them over and then say a bad word and then the sensors come out and it'll all be a hootenanny. All right, so I'm just going to glue this stuff down as I go, and then we'll figure out where else I want to put things. But I do know for a fact that I want this way far in the background like that. So my hope is that this little line up here makes this kind of look like street, and that's just sort of like extra, you know, like the old cartoons. Do y'all remember the old cartoons where like the backgrounds were like, it was always the same. They were running by the same house over and over, and it was just like kind of fuzzily drawn out. Yeah, that's what I'm shooting for over here. I am most definitely shooting for fuzzy, drawn out houses. Yes. And then we have that house too. Oh yeah, they're going down. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm not even gonna think about it. We're just gonna do it. Just glue it. I don't know. All right. You're going to go right there. This paper is still warm from the heat tool, which is funny. And it's also still a little damp. So that's why my fingers are dirty and the backs of these cutouts are dirty and whatever. Doesn't matter. You know what? I'm going to overlay this just a smidge. Just a smidge. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is too good. Okay, and then, okay, well, hang on, wait. I didn't think of this. I could have her in here, and we could do that. Or, let's see what else I got going on here. I do have this little bird. Have a little bird. I have another house. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I have a house. What if I did another little house? I could put that house over. Yeah, we're going to do a little house. Because I want to use up my houses. That was the idea. When I saw this stencil, I thought, oh, I have all those houses. I should use all the houses. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with using all the houses. And then we'll see what happens after that. I'm creating my own constraints, see? All right, and then we do have all of these punch outs that we got. Oh, there's another little house. I do also have a camel, but it's just a camel head, which is super weird. I don't know. I just can't, I'm sorry. Maybe that is not polite, but I don't understand. I'm not fully understanding the camel head just being like a random camel head. It just looks weird no matter where you put it, no matter what you do with it. I mean, why is there a random camel head? I don't know. Is it a taxidermied camel head? That seems a little dark. I don't know. What happened to the camel? I don't know. All right. Let's see. Anything else in here? Oh, that's kind of fun. What's this one? Ooh. Ooh, let's put that right there. Why not? I wish I had a smaller one, though. I mean, I could cut that, but I'm not doing all that. Yeah. Or, hang on. If we end up putting a little something here, what if we did this? Nope, not like that one. Well, hang on. Maybe it is the camel head. First, I want to put, I do like this around the camel neck. So I want to do that. Like that. I mean, maybe we do put that there. Why not? Why not? Why not? You tell me why not. That's right. There is no why not. There's no good reason not to. So let's just do it. Why not? All right. I hope everyone is having a good week. I think this is going to go out on Friday. Is that right? I don't remember. Yeah, I think I'm doing 3 this week. Oh gosh. Anyway, I hope that everyone had a great week. There should be a Glue Book Saturday video tomorrow, so don't fret, my darlings, don't fret. Oh, that like just fits right there, doesn't it? Okay, yes, this is what we're doing, because now I see what I'm doing. See, sometimes you just have to glue things down and then it all comes to you and you're like, oh, that's what my brain wanted. Because sometimes it's just hard to tell and you can't tell, and it's fine. It's all okay. Okay. There we go. I have been watching this show called Win the Wilderness. My husband told me about it because I think one of his coworkers told him. And so he watched it when he was in Portland and he was like, you have to watch this show. Please watch this show. And I was like, okay. So I've been watching it. It's actually not terrible. It's pretty fun. It's interesting because it's based in Alaska, and it's about these Brits who are going to try to like be the heir to no, sorry. I just started reading these. They want to be the heir to this estate that this dude built in the middle of nowhere on this mountain, which is named after him, which is really cool. Anyway, it's just cool that there's all these British people who just love a good Scottish accent. So I guess, it's not necessarily British, but it is UK. But one of them is Scottish, and I'm just like, I could just have a Scot talk to me all day long, I really could. Okay, okay, how about welcome to the dark side where all the fun stuff happens? Yes. Okay, here's my thought. I needed like a weird, funny quote because I want to put it here because it has to like make you wonder why there's a disembodied camel head. That's all. Everybody has their own art, and mine is mine and yours is yours, and it's all okay. There we go. Oh, I love that. All right, I need to okay. Anyway, it's a great show. Y'all should watch it. I don't know who's gonna win because I'm still in like the very middle of it. But it is a really cute show. All right, now I'm gonna do. I know you're like, wait, you're not done? No, I'm gonna do what Marcee does, and I'm going to zhuzh things up. Zhuzh it up. Zhuzhing. I'm zhuzhing. Yep, I am. Zhuzhing it up. Look, I'm even going to zhuzh up over here. I'm going to do like bloop and bloop and bloop and bloop. Yep. No, I won't zhuzh that. Do I have like a small, tiny something that'll go there? Can I find a small, tiny something that'll go there? I didn't even use this, did I? Because I had everything I wanted. How funny. Ooh, hang on. Is this small and tiny enough? Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's super cute. Let's put that there. All right. Way better. It really just needed something, right? Yes. Okay. Boy, art glitter glue, you just gotta go. You gotta go when you gotta go, and that's it. All right, I'm gonna use this black one to do this. Yep. I will say this challenge has really made me come out of my creative shell. And I feel like I really want to do more art journaling, creative, crafty, whatever things. I just really feel like there is, I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of cool stuff that I want to try and I haven't been trying for whatever reason. I don't think that it's for any bad reason. I think I've just been so stuck on glue books for so long that I was doing those, and that was fine. It's fun. I love glue books. Oh my gosh, do I love glue books. Oh my gosh, do I love glue books. But, you know, sometimes you just want to like do something else, right? So it's been fun to do something else and see what there is to do and remind myself, oh yeah, you know, I really enjoyed this and I really like that, and that's a lot of fun and all of that. So this whole little challenge has been a ton of fun, even if I did lose subscribers and views and all sorts of things. I don't know what was going on, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's probably still going on, so it's okay. You can't break me. I don't care. Isn't that cute? All right. Here's what I want, though. I want, hang on. I think I'm going to use my orange marker. And I'm going to go around the edge of this with orange. I know that's kind of bright, but I don't mind. I don't mind. Hopefully y'all don't mind sitting through watching me do this. Hey, that was cool. Yep, just keep messing up. You just keep on keeping on, sister. That's right. Yep. Good job. Good job. Just keep on. Yep. It's fine. It looks kind of like, it reminds me of like hunting gear, right? Like you have the camo colors, you know, and then you have the safety orange. So, you know, my southern roots are showing, I think. Yep, I'm just gonna keep coloring on it like I'm not learning any lessons. What else? Yo. All right. Oh, it's cute. I like the outline. I should have been outlining all of these. Ugh. All right. So this is day 19. This is the last one for this week for us. Next week, so we still have 21, 23, and 25. So next week I'm doing Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday will be 23 or 21. And then Friday will be 23 and 25. Or I'll do 21, 23, and then 25. I'll have to see what they are to combine them, but there will be 2 combined next week. So how fun is this? I really feel like that I'm not done, even though y'all are like, Oh my gosh, lady, be done already. I'm not done. I want to like outline this one in green, like so. Yeah. And then I can outline this one in orange because it looks like that's what it wanted to do. Like so. Yeah. See? You can just play around and just keep going. And that's something that I think I'm finally discovering. I know it's only taken me 3 years. It's fine. 2.5. All right, here it is. Day 19 in the books. I hope that y'all are enjoying. I will also do a flip through on the last day. So maybe I'll do 21, 23, and then 25 and a flip through. So next week's episodes will be doubled up. Hopefully you'll stick around. And then August, we'll go back to regularly scheduled program. It's fine. But I hope that y'all enjoyed this. I hope that you've been having fun with it. I think that it's been fun. And welcome to the dark side where all the fun stuff happens. Bye.